Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a brand new video for you and this is a Valentine's Day tutorial. This one is more wearable than some of the Valentine's Day tutorials out there. I didn't want to just do a pink look because in all honesty, I would not wear a pink look out on Valentine's Day. So this is what I would go for, something a little bit more natural but still a little bit more done up than I usually would look when I'm just going out. It's still really pretty, it's just a little bit more bronze and copper and neutral tones. But yeah, still a little bit more done up than I would usually look if I just went out. So you can still look really pretty and really girly and all that stuff, but without having to wear like red or pink lipstick or eyeshadows. So I hope that you guys enjoy and let's get straight into it. So I'm starting off with my Mario Badescu Rosewater Facial Spray and just using this to hydrate and prime my face before going in with my Too Faced Hangover Primer. So my skin tone has gone a little bit darker because it's summer in Australia, so I have switched back to my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Syracuse. I'm just applying this on a buffing brush, and I also like to spray my brush with the rose water as well, and I find that this just helps it blend in better. Then I'm heading straight onto my brows and I'm taking my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Black and just filling in all the sparse areas. These days I like to concentrate most of the product on the bottom line of my brows just to define them a bit more, and then also in the end kind of tails. I then like to set them with the Maybelline Brow Drama Transparent Sculpting Brow Mascara, and this just spreads out the product really well. I'm then using my Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in the shade Darkest Brown to set my lids, and then using the Morphe 35N palette. I'm taking this kind of soft tan sable brown color and just applying this as a transition shade in my crease before taking this orange brown and just dabbing this onto my eyelids as the main shade. I wanted this look to be very warm toned, so that's why I've chose a orange toned brown. So even Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek would work really well, but any shade like this. And I'm making sure to kind of focus it on the outer V as well to elongate the eyes and then blending it out. I'm then mixing these two darker shades, one's kind of a cool toned and one's a warm toned brown, and just using this to define the outer third, so in the outer corner and then in the crease and slightly on the lash line, but mostly in the outer V, and this is just going to define and elongate the eyes even more. You want to make sure that you're constantly blending so it doesn't look harsh and crazy. I'm then going in to further darken the outer corner, but this time I'm also taking a kind of mahogany toned brown and just applying this in the same places, and this just kind of adds a little bit more color while also further defining the eye and adding a bit of definition because you really don't want it to be really flat and boring. And then I'm making sure to blend it out as well. I'm then taking this pale cream shade and just applying this under the brow bone, and this is just going to blend it all in and really help that transition shade blend into the brow bone without looking harsh. You then want to go in with a black or dark grey toned shade just to define the lash line. So I'm just applying this as close to the lash line as possible, but also smoking it out slightly with my angled eyeliner brush. And then also just bringing it out into the outer corner just a little bit, just to kind of create a small blended wing. And it's just going to further elongate your eyes and make them look really pretty and girly. And then I'm going in with concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade medium, and just applying this in all the areas that I'd usually highlight, and this is also going to cover up any fallout. So under the eyes, bridge of the nose, forehead and chin, and then just blend it out with this makeup sponge. You can use a beauty blender or a brush, whatever you like. I'm also making sure to go right under the eyeshadow with the concealer just to clean it up a bit. I'm then going in with one of my favorite products of all time. This is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, and it's just a cream bronzer. It is like the perfect shade for a light bronze, just slight definition. I'm honestly obsessed with it. So I'm just using a small stippling brush from e.l.f. and just kind of stippling it on, kind of dabbing it and blending it into my cheekbones, my temples, around my forehead, and then onto my jawline, just in the places you want a little bit of color. Then taking my Australis pressed powder again, I'm just setting all the places where I put concealer, and then using a bigger brush as well just to kind of set the whole face. I wanted to add a little bit more bronzer and just a little bit more shimmer, so I'm taking my CoverGirl True Blend bronzer and applying this kind of in all the same places, and this is just going to give it a nice bronzy glow. And then for a little contour, I'm taking the Australis Take Me On Tour Contouring and Highlighting Kit and using shade 3 and just applying this to the bottom parts of my cheekbones, pretty much just in the hollows of your cheeks. Then I'm also slightly contouring my nose before going on to blush. This is the CoverGirl True Blend blush. It's a nice soft pink but really shimmery blush, and I think that's perfect for Valentine's Day. And of course you cannot forget your highlight, so I'm taking the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish Powder, and it just gives the softest gorgeous glow. Jumping back to the eyes, I'm mixing these two colors again and just applying this to the bottom lash line just to smoke it out. And then I'm using the Morphe 35T palette and taking this gorgeous foiled gold shadow and applying this as the inner corner highlight. This is so bright and just gorgeous, and I love using it as a highlight. Using this Rimmel Scandalized nude eyeliner pencil and just applying this in my waterline to make my eyes pop before curling my lashes, and taking my CoverGirl The Supersizer mascara. This is in the shade Very Black. I'm applying multiple coats with this mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Decided not to go with falsies because I wanted it to look a little bit more natural for a daytime look. Lastly, for the lips, I'm taking my Dolce K lip liner from Kylie Cosmetics and just defining my lips and filling them in. This is more on the cool side of a nude lip. But I wanted the lips to kind of look kind of brown. So then I took my Revlon lipstick in the shade 356 Soft Suede and just applied this on top. This kind of made it look more like a warmer brown, but I felt like the color was too flat. So then I went in with this MAC lipstick in the shade Mocha, and I just dabbed this in the middle of my top and bottom lip. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you guys do end up doing a simple look like this for Valentine's Day, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see what you guys come up with. So tag me at Janice.al, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!